lastly, we're going to look at method 3, which is repeated addition. So, in repeated addition, I'm sure you can imagine, we're going to do some adding over and over and over again. So, the first one is 5/6 times 4. So that means I'm going to add 5/6 4 times. So that would look like this: 5/6 plus 5/6 plus 5/6 plus 5/6. So I've taken 5/6 and I've added it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, just like my problem said. Now if you remember, when I'm adding fractions, I'm going to keep my denominator the same, add my numerator. And luckily I can just count my 5s here. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I've got 26. Now I can't leave that as an improper fraction. I've got to change it to a mixed number. So the 6 goes on the outside, the 20 goes on the inside. I'll list out a couple multiples of 6. I don't need very many. The closest I can get to 20 would be 18. And that would be 1, 2, 3 times. So subtract 20 minus 18 is 2. And then that top number, as we remember, that's going to become my whole number. I'm going to write it right down here. That remainder is going to become my numerator. My denominator is going to stay the same. So my answer would be 3 2/6. So if I do the same thing here, I'm going to take 2/5. I'm going to add 2/5 5 times. So 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5. So let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as we learned last week, my denominator stays the same. And I add my numerator. I get to count by 2's here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I've got 10/5. I cannot leave this as an improper fraction. I've got to divide. So list a couple factors here. The closest I can get to 10 would be exactly 10. And that would be 2 times down the list. And I'm left with 0. So that means my answer is simply 2. Kind of running out of space here. I'm going to go ahead and write it over here. That would be my final answer because I've got nothing left. So that means I have 0/5 left. So 2 is my final answer. Sorry, that got a little messy down there. Now what I want you to do is decide which method works best for you and write it on this line, because I'll be coming to look at this to see which one you liked the best. Was it area model, multiplication, or repeated addition? Rewatch the video if you need to.